Thanks to you too, Kasumi. So we're at the end of the day. Kasumi just finished her regular kendo activities. After school, Kasumi did practice swings until she was drenched with sweat. No mean feat given the temperature. As she left, she made sure to give her thanks to the dojo as usual. I couldn't help but be impressed that she could keep this routine up day after day. It's all about the discipline, yeah? Oh, it's fun. Good for you. Huh? Shrugging, I handed her a chilled canned coffee. Kind Ren. Just so you know, I wasn't trying to harass her or anything. Okay, sure, Ren. Kasumi was absolutely incapable of consuming anything hot, even during the winter months. I was just having hot tea myself. Ah. Well, something's changing in Ren. Yeah, Ren, you're just a tsundere. Male tsundere. Okay.
稽古もいいけど、これからは状況をわきまえてほどほどにしとけよな。それはそんなこと言われなくても分かってるけど。
Yeah, I think Kasumi knows. But I wonder if there's maybe an alternative place to train. It doesn't have to be the kendo club in school, right? I mean, I don't know about Ren's house. Maybe Ren's house is spacious enough to do kendo. I don't know. Or maybe we actually need an actual kendo hall, no, to train kendo. I guess kendo's your only way of exercising, eh? Well, but from here we can definitely see that Kasumi loves kendo very much. Yes, I did understand that line of thinking. I was here watching her for much the same reason. Yeah, because I love watching kendo too. Yeah, I was fine with the idea of doing something to take her mind off of things. It would just be an issue if that resulted in putting her in a dangerous situation. Of course, the idea of me trying to lecture Kasumi was a bit ridiculous, but hey, you can always change that. I ended up simply repeating what Himuro had said earlier. Alright, the sun still hadn't set. It didn't qualify as nighttime just yet. I wasn't aware of any statistics saying that murderers only struck when it was dark out, but I felt a vague sense of ease just knowing that the sun was still up. Actually, come to think of it, you know those Obsidian Round Table members, I wonder if they are nocturnal. I think they are most likely nocturnal because they are so-called spirits, right? So they only appear during the night. Was this just because I was one of those complacent Japanese who had grown accustomed to a world without violence? Or did I have some reason to feel this way? It was probably the latter. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I felt confident that there would be no murders as long as I wasn't dreaming. I found myself thinking that maybe I should just try not to sleep and see what happened. Here I was acting all unstable again. My thoughts kept heading in ridiculous directions. Kasumi was walking alongside me. We were ostensibly having some sort of conversation, but I couldn't tell you for the life of me what we were actually saying. I just wasn't there. More like your mind wasn't there, okay? If Kasumi did end up getting killed, how would I react? Would I cry? Would I get angry? Would I seek revenge? Hard to tell, but I mean that's something you would say that you would react, right? But what if it actually happens? What would happen? Yeah. Would I be able to accept her loss in the first place? We were talking about someone I had known since childhood, someone so close that we were more like siblings than anything. Would I be able to just write her off and move on with my life? So many questions, but I forced myself to stop heading down that line of thought. There was no point in worrying about Kasumi dying. Not even a serial killer would be able to take her out so easily. Huh? Right as I was thinking that... Oh, what? Diagonally across from us on the sidewalk on the opposite side of the crosswalk was a rather strange sight indeed. What? Street performance? Kasumi had noticed too. A man, probably a foreigner, was making a bit of a scene. His uncomfortably long blonde hair stuck out like a sore thumb even from this distance. Are we seeing a new character? He was attempting to ask something from every single person coming down the street, but none of them would so much as give him the time of day. And instead of taking the hint, he just kept trying to engage them. It was painful to watch. Are you two mocking him? I guess Kasumi's mocking the passerby, and then Ren's mocking that guy. What? Straight out of a manga. I guess. Basically, we were able to envision the sort of response he was getting just by watching from a distance. And there he went again. It seemed everyone had had enough of the spectacle. The surrounding onlookers started to leave. Soon enough, the foreigner was left standing there all by his lonesome self. Combined with the fact that the guy was built like a twig, it seemed like a gust of wind was gonna blow him away any second. The whole situation made me want to feel sorry for the guy, but the treatment was understandable. He picked the wrong time to try to get people's attention. Yeah, because this is the time where the murderer is at large, right? So, you know, people will definitely suspect this guy. Who the hell is this guy? Everyone was on edge from the serial murders. No way were they gonna be willing to sit there and chat with a suspicious looking foreigner on the side of the road. Honestly, it was surprising that no one had caught the police on him. Who knows what he wanted to accomplish, but it clearly wasn't happening. His best option was to get out of here before the cops did show up. But I guess nobody caught on him because... yeah, they didn't take him serious enough or something like that. Wow, you're speaking English? English? Hold your goddamn horses, Asumi. Well, come on, it isn't exactly rude, it's just informal. Well, if you want to talk politely in English, you say, "How do you do, sir?" or something like that. Well, I don't think Ren cares, but yeah, I think we should check him out. Why was she so worried about our pride as a people or whatever? Well, she's a true-bred Japanese, that's why. Last I checked, Kasumi hadn't been appointed the sole ambassador of the Japanese nation. That's not really polite, Kasumi. Oh, whatever. I was done trying to babysit her. He must have heard Kasumi's love call, because the foreigner straightened up and began looking around the area. Our eyes met. "Hey there!" I bet he's gonna say, "Hey there guys, what's up, huh? What's up?" I don't know, I need to see his face first. He started staggering our way, his feet unsteady but his path certain. He must have failed to take notice of the crosswalk and traffic lights. As he cut right across the street drivers As he cut right across the street drivers were I think this line is kind of phrased weirdly. As he cut right across the street drivers who were honking and cursing at him the entire way. This guy didn't seem to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I think this idiom has been used twice already. I'll keep this in mind. May be useful for my future translations. Sharpest tool in the shed. I was prepared to grab Kasumi's arm and run if things got sketchy. The blonde foreigner had finally made his way over to us. Oh no, it's this guy. God damn it. This guy is the guy that we saw back in episode 5, right? With the Rusalka. Yeah, he's part of the Obsidian Round Table. He's that priest. Okay, but now he's just acting funny and all that. Yeah, until he shows his true colors. Shit. The guy was huge. At least 190 cm if I had to guess. But like I said, he was as scrawny as a twig. So despite him towering over me, he didn't give off an intimidating presence or anything. Until he shows off his true colors, this.
Nice to meet you. Do you have the trouble? In that case, shall we service?
I didn't catch the second part. Maybe that's why she said shall we service, but the first sentence she definitely said, do you have trouble? Not are you trouble? Yeah. No, I didn't get you, Kasumi. It works. Well, I didn't catch the second part, but anyway. Kasumi tried to communicate with shaky English. Unfortunately for her, her efforts were likely wasted. And I don't think that priest is English to begin with. I think he's German, so... Himro's guest? Oh, could be? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh yeah, that could be him. Oh my god, but if that's actually Himro's guest, then Himro, there's definitely more than meets the eye for Himro. Yeah, there's definitely something going on about Himro. He was wearing a cassock and a rosary. You didn't get much more priest-like than that. If this was the guy Himro had mentioned during lunch break, then... Oh yeah, see? Ran straight to the point. Nihongo wo wakaru? Okay, so this guy's name is Trifa, alright? Gotcha. So, I think he didn't even understand what Hasumi was saying. Not to say that I do not understand English, mind you. My theory was correct. The priest responded in fluent Japanese, prompting Kasumi's eyes to widen. Definitely some... I don't know what's going to happen from here. Trifa, alright? He smiled the sort of smile you see in a priest textbook. Kasumi's face went beet red, though I couldn't see what she had to be embarrassed about. Well, embarrassed that she spoke English like an idiot. That's what. And she's blushing. Kasumi's blushing. Religious recruitment agent. That's the first time I've heard of such a role. But okay. Oh yeah. You mean that kind of religious recruitment agent? Okay, I get what you mean now.
いやでも殴られた方が悪いっていうのは
大丈夫です。私ああいうのは慣れてますから。
はあ
慣れてるね。
Used to it. Yeah, in the past probably. I almost asked him if he was some sort of masochist, but I decided not to in front of Kasumi. Besides, you had to be a masochist on some level to end up as a religious practitioner. Do you? Not that I know of.
で、神父さん、お名前は？このお優しいお嬢さんが綾瀬かすみで、俺は藤井蓮、氷室先輩のつまり後輩なんだけど。
Oh, okay.
ああ、そうでしたね。申し訳ありません。どうにも私抜けていまして。
Okay. What's your name then?
トリファー、バレリア・トリファーと言います。ご推察の通り神父なのですが。
Valeria Trifa. Alright.
道がわからなくて迷ったと。
お恥ずかしい話ですが、その通りです。どうも私の土地勘などすでになくなっていたようでして。
Oh, this sounds kind of suspicious. It appears I am no longer as familiar with this land as I thought I was. Means he has been here before. He was here before. Father Trifa scratched his cheek with a defeated smile. Judging from our conversation so far, this was the sort of guy who wouldn't harm a fly. Oh no, looks can be deceiving, Ren. You'll find out later. Kasumi seemed to share my impression.
土地勘って前にもこの町に来たことがあるんですか神父様？
随分と昔ですが、あの頃とはだいぶ様変わりしていて驚きましたよ。漠然とした記憶だけじゃ役に立たなかったようですね。
Old memories are no longer enough to get by. Okay.
そりゃここはそういう町だし。
I didn't know how long ago he meant, but assuming 10 years, it was only natural that he was surprised. That was right about when Suwahara's development picked up. Actually, it's not 10 years ago, it's 61 years ago. Also, at that time, yeah, Suwahara City didn't even exist yet. But it seems like this city has a lot of significance to World War II, so yeah, that site in Germany, so... And it was only natural that the current situation would progress as it did.
だったら私たちが教会までお連れしますよ。ね、レン？
Yeah, I guess. I just hope trouble doesn't ensue as along the way.
ね。
Of course, Kasumi, of course. Stop pouting. I knew all too well that nothing could stop Kasumi once her engine got fired up.
オーケー、了解。
Yeah, Ryokai.
おお、それは本当ですか？
Oh my god, Trifa. His acting skills are so good.
もちろんですよ。
Acting skills so good.
ああ、なんという慈悲、なんという愛。この巡り合わせこそ主のお導きに違いない。お嬢さん、もしあなたは天使様では？
And it seems that he's the charmer too. He's a charmer.
ないない、それ絶対ない。
Ren. Father Trifa was beside himself with gratitude, but... yeah. If Kasumi wasn't injured, then I was the supreme god of the multiverse. Nice one, Ren.
いや、もう冗談抜きで泣きそうだったとこなんですよ。私の同僚にも女性はいますが、みんなとても怖い人たちばかりでしてね。やっぱり女性は優しいのが一番です。
Okay.
いや、それほどでも。
Oh my god, Kasumi, no. Come on.
ないなら照れるなよ、気色悪い。
It's gross to watch.
うるさいわね、さっきから。何か文句があるとでも。
What? Wait, what?
なるほどなるほど。
Oh no, don't tell me it is what it is. Yeah, I'm jealous. So what, Kasumi?
あんた、もしかして焼いてるでしょ。
Come again?
わかるよその気持ち。でもね、いつも何考えてるかわからない男よりこうストレートに気持ちを伝えてくれる人の方が嬉しいっていうか安らぐっていうか信用できるっていうのかな。
Yeah, that you have a point there, Kasumi. Someone who is easy to read is someone you can definitely trust. Yeah.
とにかく男の嫉妬はみっともないからやめようね。でもたまにだったらそれも結構嬉しいさ。
What was she getting so happy about? Oh well, whatever.
神父さん、教会に行くんだろ。連れてってやるから早く行こう。
Alright, let's go.
ですが、そちらはよろしいんでしょうか。
You mean Kasumi? Next to me, Kasumi, smiling from ear to ear, persisted with her nonsense. As I couldn't even understand 10% of what she was saying, I concluded it to have been some sort of alien language.
たまに電波受信する病気なんだよ。放置してればすぐ治るから気にしないでさっさと行こう。
Okay.
いやしかし、女性を置き去りにするというのもですね。
Well, just let her come along.
大丈夫。こいついろんな意味で女じゃないから。
だからね、私思うにやきもち焼かないやつは可愛くないっていうか張り合いがないっていうかつまんないのね。だからってわざと焼かせようとかそういうことはしないけど、なんて言ったらいいのかな。
Kasumi, you're still on about this. Like, make up your mind already.
つまり
Yeah, I was right to dub her a complete idiot all those years ago. As such, I figured there would be no objections to just leaving her here. Right, seriously. Okay. Either way, after all that, we ended up heading towards the church. Incidentally, Kasumi was so pissed at being left behind that she shot a nigh unbearable torrent of complaints at me. But the conversation was annoying, so its details hardly mattered. More importantly, while Father Trifa did seem a bit too laid back, the meek atmosphere exuding from his whole being truly was befitting of a priest. He was the kind of person you couldn't help but want to tease, but also the type that women and children were easily fond of. Though he seemed irresolute to guys like me, it was probably not enough to come off as unpleasant. With his well-ordained, but not excessively gaudy appearance, meek tone, and somewhat unreliable impression, the image was perfect. Had it not been for the recent serial killings, he would have been treated much better. I wouldn't say we were close or anything, but I could sense a kind of natural virtue from him. In other words, to be frank, I had a decent enough impression of the man, despite having just met him. It was rare for me to say that so bluntly, but like I said, looks can be deceiving. Considering how even I was feeling that way, Kasumi seemed to have taken a liking to him as well, naturally. It then hit me that the depression we were feeling up until we met the priest had long since dispersed. He managed to get rid of the pressure in my heart without any confessions or sermons, so he must have been quite the clergyman. While I busied myself with such thoughts, occasionally stealing a glance or two at the priest, we ended up arriving at our destination. Alright, so we're at the church.
ここでいいんでしょ。
Well, why don't we go in and, visit Himuro while we're at it, and see Himuro Rhea in her priest outfit? This was the only church in town. I didn't really know its official name, but Himuro lived here.
レアさんいるかな。
Think Rhea's home?
そりゃいるだろう。お客が来るから早く帰るとか言ってたし。
Yeah, she's home. She should be.
先輩の身内なんだろ。
Relative?
身内というほどでもないですが、少なくとも私は彼女テレジアのことをよく知っていますよ。かれこれ10年ぶりくらいになりますかね。
Teresia? So her baptized name is Teresia or something like that?
テレジア。
何それ。
Hearing that unfamiliar name prompted both me and Kasumi to tilt our heads in confusion.
ああ、失礼。今のは彼女の洗礼名です。
Yeah, Christian name or the baptized name. or something like that. Yeah.
テレジア、彼女の誕生は私を含めた大勢にとって希望そのものでしたから、その感謝を込めてお送りした名前なんです。
Yeah, now I can see why she's the last heroine, last route to go for. I think she's the most important character in this game. Yeah.
ってことは神父様がレアさんの名付け親？
Godfather.
そうなりますかね。彼女にとっては迷惑千万だったかもしれませんが。
Okay, interesting.
そんなことないと思いますけど。でもだったら今の名前は。
そうですね。便宜上日本語向きに変えたものです。
More Japanese out of convenience. Yeah.
そっかね、なんかいいこと聞いちゃったね。
That we did a nugget of information.
どうしたの？
あ、いや。
Something felt a bit off. Uh-oh. Looking at the priest, he seemed to be in his early 30s at most. Could he really have become Hiro's godfather? He had to be no more than a child at the time.
しかし、こうしてここに来ると思い出してしまいますね。私とリザ、ここのシスターですが、一緒になってテレジアの世話をしたものです。なかなか彼女はおてんばでしてね。
Oh, this is interesting. He knows Lisa too.
まだ立ち上がれもしないうちからちょっと目を離すとすぐどこかへ行ってしまうような女の子でした。私たちが必死になって探してみれば、マリア様の下で気持ちよさそうに寝ていたりとか。いやはや、全く手を焼きましたよ。
The nostalgia, yeah.
そうなんですか。なんか想像できないですね。
おう、だったら今のテレジアは立派な女性になったんでしょうね。そのあたりどうなんですか、藤井さん。
Well, if you ask me, she's grown to be quite beautiful. I don't think Fujii will say the same though. Kasumi and the priest continued talking cheerfully, not paying the slightest attention to my puzzled look.
まさかグレて悪い子になっちゃったりしたってことは。
No.
いえ、そんなことはないですから。ちょっとあんた、神父様を不安にさせちゃダメじゃない。
Oh, why? Because I'm not saying anything? I got scolded. Well, he did look like a worry wart. In that sense, maybe he was older than he looked. Foreigners' ages were hard to tell from a glance anyway.
ちょっと変わってるっちゃ変わってるけど、いい人ですよ。面白いし。あれで結構コアなファンとかついてるみたいで。
Fan base?
そうなの？
そうだよ。
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I sincerely hoped Kasumi realized that acting surprised only made it sound like a lie. Okay, so maybe she didn't really have a fan base.
一応人気者の部類には入るんじゃないかと。だから心配しなくても大丈夫。いや、むしろ心配するだけ無駄みたいな。
Pretty pointless.
そうですか。それを聞いて安心しました。恥ずかしながら彼女には親にも似た感情を持っているものでしてね。
It's nothing embarrassing. I mean, you're like her godfather, right? So godfather is like a father.
きっと将来は美人さんになるだろうと信じて疑いませんでしたが、いや、そうですかそうですか。テレジアはやっぱり人気者になりましたか。
Yeah.
まあ有名なのは確かだけど。
Famous. Yeah, as the 1/4 German, 3/4 Japanese girl with a few screws loose for lips in the church. Yeah, this was actually why I thought that she was like quarter German, because her grandfather is a German. So when you have a German grandfather and then the rest are all Japanese, it means she's actually like not half, but like I was thinking of quarter, but I didn't mention it in the previous episode, like in the a few episodes ago back then. But I actually thought that maybe she's a quarter German, so yeah, it's confirmed here. She's quarter German. 1/4 German, 3/4 Japanese. because her grandfather is a German. Then that means her grandmother is a Japanese. Yeah. Then after that, it's just all Japanese. So you have the quarter German. Though even the most moderate of people would have agreed that she qualified as a beauty, that she is, she could probably receive the title of the true Miss Tsukinosawa on that aspect alone. Tsukinosawa? Public Miss Tsukinosawa? According to the results of the popularity contest carried out each year by the boys of the school, this girl was the public Miss Tsukinosawa, while Himuro was the secret one. Oh, so there's public and secret, okay. Hey, interesting. Personally, I thought they all needed glasses, but none of that really mattered now. Yeah, let's go in.
愛しのテレジアに早く会いたいだろ、神父さんも。
ええ、それはもう当然です。まだ幼かった彼女を残してここを去るとき、身も世もなく泣かれましてね。私も一緒になって泣いたんですが、結局リザから叩き出されてしまいましたよ。あなたの目はなんだか危ないとか、そんな失礼極まる理由でです。
Okay, pinnacle of rudeness.
まったく、あの方は私を何だと思ってやがるんでしょうかね。よりによって10年以上もメキシコの辺境に飛ばされるとはさすがに予想しませんでしたよ。
Well, that's quite a history. But I think right now Lisa is traumatized, so...
しかしですね。こうして帰ってきた以上は、もう彼女の好きにはさせません。今後はこの私が責任を持って。
Can we talk while we go in?
テレジアをお風呂に入れてあげましょうとか。どうせそんなことを考えていらっしゃるんでしょう。
take a bath with Teresia. Okay, looks like Lisa has recovered from that trauma. Alright, that's...
もちろんですって。
A female voice interrupted Father Trifa out of nowhere, prompting the priest to completely freeze up.
おかえりなさい、神父バレリア。相変わらず愉快なお話を熱動するのがお好きですね。なかなか楽しませていただきましたよ。
Alright, so we have the first appearance of Lisa right here. Okay. She looks okay. Doesn't quite look like a nun. Or maybe it's because she's not wearing the hood. The hood is let down or something like that. Because nuns usually wear a hood, right? Or sister for that matter, yeah. And both of them wear glasses. Yeah, anyway, Trifa, you're in deep shit.
あら、どうなされたんですか、神父様。お顔の色が優れませんね。よければお薬を差し上げますけど。
結構です。いや、本当に。それでつかぬことを伺いますが、一体どのあたりから私の話を。
全部everything。
そうですね。結局リザから叩き出されてしまいましたのあたりでしょうか。
Lisa eventually kicked me out. Oh.
まったく人聞きの悪いことを言わないでくださいませんか。私はただレアの身の安全を憂慮しただけなんですけど。
Safety, that's all. Sister Lisa approached the pale, shrinking Father Trifa with a white grin. It definitely looked like she was enjoying this.
ねえ、あのシスターってあんな感じの人だったっけ？
I don't know. I've never met her.
多分こっちの方が素なんだろう。
Her true self, okay. Himuro said she was resting, but Sister Lisa came off lively if anything. And her F cups were more than I ever could have imagined.
ですから残念ながら神父様、レアとお風呂は諦めてくださいましね。あなたもおっしゃっていたように彼女はもう淑女なので。それにそもそも
Okay.
私別に泣いたりしてない。泣いたのは私にお風呂を断られたこっちだった。
Poor man. That's weird. Oh, with the... Is this her casual wear or her church uniform? Because I've never seen this kind of church uniform before. But okay, if this is a church uniform, or maybe this is a jacket. Anyway, yeah, it's quite an interesting outfit. Anyway.
そんなことはないでしょう、テレジア。
Okay, maybe this one is actually a different person. But I'm sure he knows about the events that are about to unfold, right? Yeah, definitely.
ああ、ちょっと待って。つまりこの人が追い出されたのは、それまで一緒に風呂入ってた先輩に断られたのが原因だと。
なるほど。よく聞くタイプの話だね。ご愁傷様。
Oh yeah, my condolences.
女の子は大人になるのが早いんですよ、神父バレリア。
ということだから、いつまでも恥ずかしいことをやってないで早く中に入りなさい。藤井君と綾瀬さんも一緒にどう？
Okay, that one she was telling the priest. Yeah, we're joining, no problem, real.
私たちもいいんですか？
もちろん、手のかかる人のおもりで大変だったでしょ。夕食の用意もできてるわよ。
Oh great, that's great.
どうする？レイ。
Of course join in. This is an offer, no? We should accept it with grace.
別に断る理由もないけど。
あなた方は揃いも揃ってなぜ男の純情を分かってくださらないのですか。
I don't know. I don't even know, man. Trifa.
藤井さん、あなたなら私の気持ちを理解していただけますよね。以前はお嫁さんになるとまで言ってくれた愛娘から手のひら返したように冷たくされるこの切なさが。
I'm sorry, Trifa, but Ren doesn't have a girlfriend yet.
いや、別に俺娘と風呂入りたいとか思わないし。
Besides, he wasn't like I even had a daughter to begin with. Oh, wife.
おお、なんたる無知、なんたる罪。神よ、この哀れな少年を許したまえ。彼は何も分かっていないだけなのです。
It feels to see like what the hell, man, this guy.
遠慮しないで。ぶっ飛ばしていいから。
Okay.
右の方を撃たれたら左の方を差し出すのが好きな人よ。
That wasn't really it. More like, had it not been for the recent serial killings, we would have been treated much better. I wouldn't say we were close or anything, but I could sense a kind of natural virtue from him, or those thoughts that he said, that he thought about before I ran. Seemed like I needed glasses too. I couldn't help feeling somewhat depressed by this sudden revelation. Well, talk about manhood no more. And so after we took them up on their offer for dinner and stayed around to chat once we had finished eating.
いつの間にかすっかり遅くなっちゃったな。
Oh, it's quite late and this is quite a nice interior. Yeah, with the sofas and the dining table, I presume, and the candles. And nice wall patch. Yeah, the wall design. And the roof also seems pretty interesting right here. The structures. Yeah, we have a... I don't think this is a fireplace, or at least it used to, because there's a vase right there. So, yeah. Cool. This room definitely feels pretty cozy. I suddenly realized that it was just before 9. It wasn't particularly late for me, but it probably was for the church.
じゃあ、私たちそろそろおいとましますから。もう帰るの？もっとゆっくりしてけばいいのに。
Well, the church is going to close already, right?
これ以上厚かましいのもなんなんで、神父さんもこのありさまだし。
Oh, is Father Trifa like what, drunk? Likely due to some prior misfortune or other, Father Trifa gulped down his wine and was now passed out in a heap. Oh well, poor man. Poor guy.
情けない人。
泣きながら寝ちゃってるね。
本当にいつまで経っても子供で困るわ。
The female brigade showed no mercy.
藤井君も綾瀬さんも今日はいろいろとごめんなさいね。今後は彼もここで暮らすようになるからまた迷惑をかけるかもしれないけれど。
Not that man, he's a cool guy.
いえ、そんな迷惑なんかしてないですよ。私、面白い人好きですから。
See? Even Kasumi understands me.
あんまり甘くすると一緒にお風呂入ってくれとか言いですよ。それはさすがにちょっと嫌かも。
Well, she has a point, Ria.
だってよかったね、藤井君。
Why are you asking Fujii that whether I'm glad or not? I wasn't really sure what she meant by glad, but I decided to nonchalantly change the topic.
でもなんでまた神父さんはこっちに戻ってきたんですか？確かメキシコの辺境に飛ばされたとか言ってたけど。
Yeah.
それはつまりいろいろあって。
Yeah, several reasons that we're gonna find out later.
最近はこの辺りも物騒でしょ。正直女の二人住まいっていうのも怖かったから。
Okay. Yeah, I get that. I mean, you were in a trauma earlier, right?
なるほど。
Himuro and Sister Lisa both witnessed the body of the first victim directly. No matter how stout-hearted or rather disconnected they may have been, it was only natural to be scared by something like that. This might sound sacrilegious, but just because they lived in a church didn't mean that God would protect them.
こんな人でもいれば何かの役に立つかなと思ったのよ。
Kind of true, he's still a man after all, right?
でもガードにしちゃちょっと頼りない気がしますけどね。
Even Ren has lost faith in him.
じゃあ藤井君が泊まり込んで私たちを守ってくれるの？
Oh, Ria.
あら、いいわねそれ。そうしてくれると私も嬉しかったりするんだけど。
Quite a lot of pressure though. Way to put me on the spot, yeah.
何よその顔。
What? Kasumi? What's wrong?
お前こそなんだその顔。
Seriously, what was up with that really dirty look? Sister Lisa chuckled to herself as she watched Kasumi and I exchange a silent glare.
ごめんなさい。冗談だから本気にしないで。藤井君は綾瀬さんの専属ガードなんだっけ？
Yeah!
別にそんなことはないですけどね。
またまた照れない照れない。
Didn't I? I wasn't embarrassed though. But Kasumi is.
お前もな、そこで黙るなよ、うさんくさい。
うさんくさい？
Sansai.
はいはい、もうそういうの見飽きたからそれ以上はよそでやって。藤井君は彼女単純なんだからからかわないの。
Yeah, she's a simple one, yeah.
単純ってもしかして私のことバカだと思ってないですか？
Yeah, simple means you're simple-minded, you know? You know what that means?
きっと気のせい。
お前が短気なだけなんだよ。
Heaving a sigh, I looked to Father Trifa. Unlike everyone else, he was flat out on the floor. Now, before I continue, I really love the dialogues in this game. Yeah, you know, there's really a lot of comedy, and the comedy in this game so far is pure gold. Yeah, really pure gold. You know, they almost never fail to crack the jokes. So, pretty good. Well done with the comedy.
このざまじゃ寝室まで運ぶの大変でしょ。俺がやるんで部屋を教えてください。
Oh, you're gonna carry him, alright. But so far it's all comedy, so when it gets to the serious shit, I wonder how it's gonna go about. So, I mean, we've already seen some of that serious shit already, so... But I mean the serious shit as in Ren getting involved in this serious shit. Yeah, can't wait when that actually happens.
あら、本当に？ごめんなさい。助かるわ。
Alright.
構いませんよ。悪いけどかすみ、先に出て待っててくれ。
分かった。
Alright.
じゃあ礼拝堂で待ってるから。
Chapter. The girls then left the room. After seeing them off, I proceeded to carry the drunk Father Trifa on my back.
よっと。
Alright. Wow, he was a lot heavier than I thought. He may have been thin, but it seemed like his height corresponded to his weight. This would have really been hard on Himuro and Sister Lisa.
たく、聖職者が酔っ払うなよ。
I don't know, man. I decided not to think about what would happen if he threw up on me or something. As I voiced a few grumbles with him on my back, Sister Lisa opened the door for me.